tweaking my audio here, and then we'll be good to go. My chair is making a lot of noise today for some reason. Okay. Hello! Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. I really made the effort of taking the weekend off, so now I'm like behind and scatterbrained big time. I'm also streaming earlier than I normally stream, because James did not need the internet this morning. So I was like, let's do it. Let's go live. Let's do it now. But more so, there's some things that have been itching the back of my brain here for these tarot cards. And there's a couple that I really kind of want to get going. So get going on. Yeah, I'll give you an update on that in a second. Kelly B, hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you could make this one. That's so exciting. Welcome to the live stream. TwitchTube, yes. That is what James so lovingly calls it, TwitchTube. Caro, hey, how's it going? Happy late Mother's Day. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. It was a great weekend. It was a great chill weekend. Again, really made the effort to take time off. Hosted a big family Mother's Day brunch on Sunday. And Saturday, James and I had the day to ourselves, which was like the first time ever. Romer's was with Jima and Poopa, so it was nice. We had a full day to ourselves. Oh my God. I mean, like, that's never happened to me since having a child, and it was wildly awesome. We were able to just like chill out. I could play video games for 4 hours and not feel bad about it. It was a good weekend. But that said, I'm like a little bit behind. Elowick, hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so let's just get to it. I don't think I have any other announcements. Do I have any other announcements? I don't think I do. I was working on I have a bunch of videos in the queue. I'm literally exporting one. Making sure my computer is not on camera here. Yeah, okay. Literally exporting videos as we speak. A new Gather and Chat episode will be coming to YouTube this Friday. Patrons, you'll get early access today. And then I just finished our comic book club video. So those of you on Patreon, on the all access tier, we have started a comic book club, which is very fun, very exciting. And we have book discussions happening over on the Patreon only Discord. And then I just finished exporting a big hour-long video showing you how I kind of draw inspiration from reading comic books and kind of my takeaway from our May pick and all sorts of good stuff. So it's really, really fun. But patrons, that video is coming to you later today. So comic book club video is coming, and it's an hour long. Buckle up. Ghost Girl, hello. Happy late Mother's Day. Oh, thank you so much. And happy Mother's Day to any of you mamas out there. Moms, stepmoms, dog moms, all the mamas. Happy late Mother's Day. I hope you guys had a great weekend. Looking forward to that. My book will finally arrive tomorrow. Oh, nice. Great. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the video is a little spoilery. Actually, it's pretty spoilery. So you maybe want to hold off on watching the video until you've read it, maybe. Yeah, it's pretty spoilery. The artwork is really cool, though. I would show you on stream, but I'm leaving that to my patrons. The art sesh that I did for it was really, really fun. Super fun. This is Ghost Girl from the Comic Book Club. Nice. I've been enjoying this pick. Yeah, I liked this was a good pick. It was a good pick too because, well, the artwork's freaking amazing. But it was also just, I feel like the perfect book to start Comic Book Club. You know what I mean? Until we get into like lengthier single story things. Like, it was a pretty quick read. My hair is being very flat today. It was a very quick read, so I feel like it was a good like first month pick. Okay, I have not opened any of this since last stream. Which is another reason why I want to work on this, because I got to keep this tarot card momentum going here. I am very close on the tower. I still not have officially finished it, but it's close enough to where I think I can just kind of leave it out and do a final finishing touch to it at some point. It still needs something. but I'm just not ready to commit to that quite yet. So, but what I will do is take out the ephemera and disperse the ephemera back to its proper home, which is part of the process. As soon as I feel like I've finished a card, I put the ephemera all away. So I'm going to take care of that right now. And then we can begin a new card, which is so exciting. Yeah, I'll leave that as a little chunk. I organize my ephemera by size, and then it goes into its proper sized bins, ephemera bins. But yeah, my comic book club peeps, if you have not read, I'm going to save this little piece because maybe I can put that in my planner journal or something. That's kind of fun. If you haven't read this month's book yet, do not watch the video because the video, again, it's going to spoil it for you. So that's my pro tip with that. I would wait to watch the video. How's everyone doing? It's weird because it feels like it's a Monday because I usually stream on Mondays, but it's not. It's a Tuesday. How's everyone doing? Did you have a good weekend? Tell me all the things. What are you working on? I want to hear what you're working on while I'm streaming here. I want to know all the things. Are you drinking coffee? I'm drinking coffee. It's my second cup, but it's decaf. I'm slow in my roll. Okay. Organizing ephemera back into its proper bins. You're really getting insight to my process here. This is how I deem a card nearly complete. It still needs something, but it's pretty good. Pretty much there. Okay. I'll come back to that later. And let's take out the Wheel of Fortune. That's what we're gonna be working on. Let me close my laptop. That video has exported. I don't know if I want to push my limit with my internet and attempt to upload this video while I'm streaming. I'll do it later. Sorry, let me also close this down. I've got a whole like power station set up over here with like double computers, cameras, ring light. It's all very intense. Okay, there we go. I got my first vaccination shot yesterday. Woo woo, nice, yay. Carl, which one did you get? If you don't mind me asking. You don't have to say if you don't want to. Double coffee, Mondayest Tuesday ever. I know. I just like, I got decaf coffee finally. Like I wised up. And it's so fun because I feel like I can have my second cup without being like super jacked up. I don't know why I never got decaf previously. By the way, I did rainbow nails thanks to you guys on Instagram. Caroline, hey, how's it going? Adding some oil pastels to a new spread. Oh, nice. The dog is barking at a protest going past the house. Oh, wow. Well, that's a justified thing to bark at, probably, if people are causing a ruckus outside. That makes sense. Does this need more? Now that I keep looking at it, I'm like, maybe it is done. It might be done. Now that I keep looking at it. I'm glad I didn't add anything to it. And I feel there's a lot of spooky spoilers in the book, like in the story Nesting Place Took Me by Surprise. Yes! Oh my gosh, Ghost Girl, yes. I literally talk about that in my video. Yeah, like I wrote down something in my planner journal when I was taking notes, and I literally read what I wrote down. Yeah, that one came out of nowhere, for sure. For sure. Okay, I'm going to put this one back in here for right now. Where is my... The Chariot's going to be the next one we start once we get this one going here. But what I want to try to get done with the Wheel of Fortune is I want to start sketching all of these little twigs and bones and things, which is going to be really time consuming. So I want to get my background started, create a template for scale for the wheel, and then start to sketch all these little individual pieces. It's going to be a lot. BioNTech. Oh, I don't know that one, Caro. But still, exciting. It feels like someone hit my arm, but so far so good. I think the second one is the bad one with this. Oh, yeah. I mean, my second one, which was Moderna, like, knocked me on my ass. But the first one wasn't too bad. I just felt tired. And then the sore arm. It helps if you move it around a lot. Like, do lots of arm circles. It helps. Hello. I don't know. Did I say hi to you? I think I said hi. I celebrated Mother's Day. I'm losing it, you guys. My boyfriend's dad's and step mom's place. We ate tapas. Ooh, that sounds good. And pastel de nata. I don't know what that is, but it sounds good. It was so good, and got some sunburn from sitting in the sun. I needed that afternoon out so badly. Yeah, I totally hear you. We had, my parents came over, and I actually got to see my aunt and my uncle, who I haven't seen in a year and a half, because now we're all fully vaccinated. Oh, Pfizer. Oh, it's Pfizer. Oh, okay, nice. Oh, okay. I heard the second Pfizer isn't as bad. At least the people that I know who have gotten Pfizer, the second Pfizer has not been as bad for them as the Moderna one was. But yeah, keep those arm circles going. But yeah, Ella, I hear you on just being out and just gathering and just we did the same thing. We were like out in my back patio, and I got to see an aunt and uncle that I literally haven't seen in a year and a half. It's really, it was really nice to just hang out and be with family, and now have Roman like get to know family members that he's never met before, like that he hasn't seen since he was like a newborn, you know? It's just like it's so weird. Such a weird times we live in. Okay, I did say hi, but I don't mind a second greeting. Yeah, I just couldn't remember. And then your mod sword, I was like, wait, gotta make sure I say hi to my mods. It's very important. Very important. Yeah, second Pfizer was fine. Yeah, the people that I know who have gotten Pfizer, the second one was not as bad. But look, everyone reacts differently too, so it's like I'm saying that and who knows. But yeah, everyone that I know that has gotten it has not been as bad. I want to build this backdrop. I think I originally talked about doing this. I think. It was nice to hear also on Mother's Day. We had my mom over and sat outside. Oh, that's nice. And it sounds like we all were outdoors for Mother's Day, which I guess is kind of how we all have to be a little bit. But yeah, Mother's Day is such a nice, like, brunchy, outside kind of thing, which is really nice. It was a really good time. And I was coming off of it, even though we hosted the brunch and we did a lot the day of, like, as far as hosting goes, the day before, because it was just James and I hanging out, like, it was so nice. Like, I felt really rested and recharged and whatnot. It was really, really nice. Do I want to do... That's kind of cool. Okay, I need my template so I can cut these down to size. Oh, pastel de nata is a Portuguese dessert, by the way. That sounds... What kind of dessert? I'm intrigued. Obscura Girl, hello, welcome. Rosface, hello, welcome. I'm excited to hang out with people again. And then also not, yeah, I know. It felt good to be with family, but I'm also like, just the thought of doing like actual socialization with people again is a little nerve-wracking. As someone who has really bad social anxiety, I really need to WD-40 my chair. It is very noisy. Yeah, I hear you. I'm a little nervous about it. But at the same time, it'll be good. It'll be good for Roman. That's all I keep telling myself. Even though I might not be ready. Roman needs the socialization with people. So, it's all good. I want to get this background started so that I can see the scale of this background piece that I am going to build the wheel onto. We shall see. The more I think about it, the more I think that tower card is done. I was gonna add like border lines to it, but I don't know if it needs it. Oh, you guys, I hit the ephemera jackpot over the weekend. I found this random record store that's actually really close to us, and they had like just tons of crap. Just like boxes of old letters and papers and photographs, like endless amounts, hours worth of digging and rummaging. We had very limited time, but I did manage to get a decent stash of vintage photographs. So patrons, get ready for your downloads. They're gonna have really cool new photos that I found, which is exciting. It's nice to be outside in the sunny weather. Yeah, for sure. It definitely brightens my mood. We have baby bunnies in our backyard. It's so fun to watch. Oh my god, how cute! Wait, like wild ones? I'm intrigued. Is it Mill? I'll just say Mill. Hi, welcome to the stream. Hello. It's kind of a creme brulee and a puff pastry. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds really good. I'm down for that. The emotes. I'm glad you guys like those. The banana is definitely one of my faves for sure. I just want to put that banana on everything. It's so cute. I need to make that the guts, that other color variation of the guts banana. I need to get to that. Yeah, it was such a jackpot. It was crazy. If I have time, or if I don't know what to do, I'll show you guys on stream. But I got a decent little stash of stuff to get me started. But like, I now feel like I have a place where I can go and get ephemera. Like, they literally had boxes. I almost got it. I didn't get it because it felt a little pricey. I think she was overcharging me a little bit. But I found this box that was full of letters. It was literally like a stack of letters, like this big. They were opened, but a lot of them had the original letters in them. And it was like, it was between family members of like a military family or something like that. And it was old. It was old. Like the paper was like disintegrating and stuff. I almost bought it, but she was kind of charging me a lot for the big stash, and it wasn't in like the best condition. So I was like, but I keep thinking about it because I know no one's going to be going back and buying the stash of letters. But she had a whole box full of them, of like bundled piles of mail. It was crazy. Maybe I'll cave and go back and get it, but she was charging me. She was gonna charge me $50 for a stack of old ass mail. Which, like, I hear you, I get it, but like, I don't know. But I did get a good pile of oh, and maps. She had really cool like old maps. That was awesome. So I got a big old map, and it was me. I was thinking about the tarot project, you know, because that's the kind of stuff that I need for like backgrounds of things. Give me 1 second, guys. I don't wanna. I'm lessening the amount of stuff that I'm layering. Ooh. Yeah, I ate way too much that day. Yeah, I probably would have too. I hit the jackpot as a friend gave me an entire bag of art supplies, including oils. Oh, fun! No idea how to use them. Ugh, oil paint is a beast. I'll just say that. You need all the extra things with oil paint. That's the thing. You need like terp, and you need medium, proper brushes. There's a lot of equipment that comes with oil paint because it's so... can you tell I'm not a fan of oil paint? I can't stand oil paint. I also did a lot of oil painting in art school, so I never want to do it again. But still, a bag of art supplies is still fun, though. We have wild rabbits in our neighborhood, so when we go on walks, you see them all over. How cute! Oh, that's so cute. All for $25. Yeah, I'm thinking if I go back, I'll be like, hey, how about this? Or I'll try to grab 2 bundles and say, why don't we do 2 for something? Because she seemed like she was trying to, I don't know. Maybe I had a look on my face like, these letters are special. And then she knew. I'm going to overcharge this girl. I'm going to overcharge her. It seemed like a lot. My next gather and chat video will be really interesting. I have some really interesting stuff. I also found while on a walk with Roman, someone put out a box of these old like airline magazines or something like that. They're from like the 60s, and I stole a whole pile of them. So that's gonna be in a new gather and chat video. Let me see. Let me just pull out the photos. They're cool. I gotta get them. Hold on. So this was the little haul that I got for $10. She has boxes and boxes of giant maps. Like this is a full send map, which is awesome. Like this is the kind of stuff that I can paint on top of and have a blast with. She literally had, oh, it stinks. She literally had a huge box of just maps, and I just grabbed a random one. So I got that happening, which is exciting. And then these were just some postcards and photographs that I grabbed whilst perusing. What amazing luck, Ray. From the 1960s, older magazines are so fun. I know, it's a trip. I mean, I was rummaging through someone's garbage, but like, it was worth it. Let me see. It's a massive pile. Massive pile. So yes, this is 67, 67. They're all kind of like mid to late 60s, but I have a literal pile of them. So that's going to be in an upcoming gather and chat video. Which will be fun because I try to save this stuff so that I'm going through it all at the same time. But yeah, this was some of the stuff that I got. All these, like, look how cool these are. I love this actually, just as a standalone picture. I don't even know if I would like use that. My mom for some reason likes the smell of oil paint. I cannot understand that. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. I do not like the smell of oil paint. Do you guys know the YouTube artist Slew? He does oil paintings and an interesting dude. No, I've never heard of him. I'll have to check him out. Thanks for the recommendation. That Foxy Witch, hello, welcome to the stream. Nice, I need to ephemera hunt now that I'm vaxxed. I know, it was like, I took my time like walking around in a store, which I haven't done, and it was really overwhelming. I mean, we still weren't in there for very long, but I fully intend on going back to this place again. I love this like minery photo. This is actually a postcard. I love me some landscapes. This one I picked because someone actually wrote, "Good trip, wish you were here." I love this. Love that. This kid I just felt bad for in this massive family gathering. He's like, "Ugh, get me out of here," which I kind of loved. I need to go through all my ephemera and cut down on things. Oh, do it. Do it. Limit yourself. Ah! Oh my god. I forgot my alerts are on. Whiskey Wasteland. Thank you so much for the sub. How's it going? Thank you so much. For 3 months in a row. Oh my gosh, how awesome. It's so weird calling you Whiskey. I have to really adjust to that. It's very strange. Thank you so much for the sub, though. I appreciate the support. Thank you. How are you, Whiskey? How's it going? We have this fun couple here, which I thought was interesting. This gal, like, popping out of a log. Ah! Rosphase, thank you so much for the sub. Are they all happening at once? What's going on? Now I'm like freaking out a little. That Foxy Witch, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you guys for giving me your Prime subs. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys. Thank you for the subs. I appreciate you. I guess I needed to share it? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But thank you guys. I appreciate it. I know you only get one Amazon Prime sub. So thank you for gifting that to me. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Hype Train, Mandaberry, hey, how's it going? Now you guys have all the fun emotes, that's the best part, right? Bananas and ghosts and all that stuff. Vanilla Black Rose, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Amanda Berry, how are you? Look at this guy. Isn't she interesting? I thought this photograph was really interesting. She's like super blown out. And then look at this couple. I think this is a postcard. Yeah, that's a postcard too. And then this gal with the dog. I love this. Some of these photographs, I love them so much, like I don't even want to use them. I just want to put them up on my wall because they're so cool. So anyways, that was my haul, my ephemera haul from this place that I found, which again is right by me, so I can never tell you online what it is. But it's right by me and I can go rummage anytime. It's literally endless sources of things. Yeah, Whiskey, I found a vinyl record shop by me that happens, it's, to be honest, saying that it's a vinyl record, it is a record store, but it's also like an episode of Hoarders. It's a little scary. It's a little scary. It was like just jam-packed with stuff. Like I felt like I was gonna break something or knock over like piles of things. But yeah, that was my little haul of stuff that I just got. Amanda, thank you for the bits. All those rip bits. Thank you so much. Like I feel like my hands are actually dirty now after that. Let me hold on. I might need to hand sanitize my hands. Those pictures are pretty gross. Hold on. Good thing I have hand sanitizer everywhere. Yeah, those pictures felt a little gross. Thank you, Amanda, for those bits. Thank you so much. Your rainbow nails look cool against the black of my photos. Oh, thank you. Yeah, these were, they're really fun. I'm digging them. Oh, you're good, just listening, watching while working at home. Nice. What is it? Oh, my thing is really small. Tyrannosaurus, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Such good ephemera. Yeah, it's a good stash, right? I feel like it's a nice little haul, but I'll scan it. I'll scan the photographs and stuff to include in Patreon digital downloads so you guys can get some of them for yourself. I think if I heard the story right, that's how Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children was written. Oh, interesting. The author would rummage through old photos at consignment stores. When she found weird, strange photos, she would base a character around it. That makes sense because I actually have a copy of that book that I've never read, but I tore pages out of it. And it had the photographs in the book. So I think that makes sense. I never read it. I just ripped the photographs out of it. We have a bookshop like that here in Portland. So much dust. Yeah, exactly. It's like I literally was kind of grateful that I was wearing a mask in there because it's like, it was literally hoarders status, which is fine. I was able to score a lot of stuff, but at the same time, it was a little gross. I love that map a lot. Looks so fun to use. Yeah, and she had like a whole box full. I actually wish I had grabbed more maps because I was like, this is something I could cut up and put into mystery bags for Etsy, my ongoing collection of mystery bag stuff. There was a lot. I really was trying to minimize. James, of course, was just lost in all of the records. Ow, as I break a nail, Jesus. There was so many records, like rooms full of records. It was overwhelming. My book loving heart hurts. Yeah, I mean, Ella, you have no idea. I really destroy books. But hey, I gave it new life. Better than sitting on a shelf somewhere, I think. I might have to look away from chat for a sec while I glue this down. Oh, Video Store New Desire. Oh my god. Hold on. That was like one of my favorite places. I have a story from there. My favorite old video store was like that. Just piles of... Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I used to drive there and go there all the time. I'm so sad that it closed. It closed a while ago, I think. Funny story. I was in college, and because I went to UCLA, and I went there, and I would frequent there often because the rentals were only $1. You could literally rent a DVD for $1. I think you had to bring it back the next day or something like that, or it was 2 days or whatever. But still, and the guy had everything. The owner was so knowledgeable. But when I was there, he used to have a Polaroid at the cash register, and it was a still from the Cabinet of Dr. Caligari. And I was there with some friends, and I saw the Polaroid, and I was like, oh my god, Cabinet of Dr. Caligari, I love that movie, that's so awesome. And he like gave me props that I knew what the movie was. Vanilla Black Rose, thank you for the sub. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate your support. Thank you for giving me your Prime sub. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy those fun, funky emotes, those little ghosties and bananas. Enjoy. Thank you for the support. So yeah, every time I see Cabinet of Dr. Caligari now, or like pictures of it, I like flash back to that Polaroid at the cash register. But the guy was like very impressed that I knew what it was. Little did he know at the time I was studying German cinema and had to watch it for a class. And I went to some weird thing where they had a live DJ play the music on top of the film too, which was very interesting. Anyhow, it's a very specific genre of horror. What is this? I received a level 1 hype emote train. What does that mean? I'm getting things in my chat and I don't know what that means. Okay. Yeah, I miss that place. That whole area was my neck of the woods. Lived a few blocks away. Oh, nice. Okay, so like the 50s diner that was over there, I used to go there a lot. There's a sushi place that was on the corner, Ono Zen or something like that, or Ono something. Went there a lot. I know the area well. I didn't work for a while. I worked in advertising not too far from there. And had an ex-boyfriend that lived in the same neighborhood. So I was over there a lot. I feel like the 50s diner was like my Sunday hangover spot after being at Renee's in Santa Monica for the night. Okay, let me get this. Oh my god, Bon is back. Oh, Maine! Oh my gosh, how are you? Maine is now VG Music. How's it going? It's nice to see you. Yeah, I'm back from 2018. That is so true. I've been doing good. Congrats on the baby. Thank you so much. That's very sweet of you. Yeah, the baby was the main reason I stopped streaming. But I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. The new art, yeah. Oh my god, that whole zone. I know what you're talking about. That whole little area. Memories. See, then I became an East Sider, and now things like Amoeba, the OG Amoeba, is gone. They're in a new building now, which is so strange to me. I haven't been to the new one yet, but I'm like, oh, it's weird. It's weird. And the movie theater next to it just closed too. They just closed it down. Doing great. Still kind of sad that Jay stopped streaming, but he seems happy doing YouTube full time now. Yeah, I know. I miss his Twitch streams a lot. They were like my day-to-day soundtrack of my life. It's funny, he did a big birthday stream on YouTube. Did you catch that? It's literally 12 hours long. Resident Evil stream. It was great. It was very entertaining. The game was great too. It was really fun to watch. I'm trying to let this get a little bit more dry here before I shove it into a book. Okay, I missed it. Is it still up? Yeah, the replay's on YouTube. Just go to the Bloodbath YouTube. It should be up. I know it got demonetized like right away, but I think he left it up still. I'm coming back for a visit in October if Universal lifts their ban on non-residents. Oh yeah, I'm sure by then they probably will. I would think. Probably. But are they even gonna do horror nights though? That's the thing, because I know that's what you like to do. Unless I can dig up an old California ID. You probably have one. You know they're not gonna really look at it. Oh, they loosen restrictions. Oh, interesting. Does it say specifically you have to be vaccinated to go? That's really interesting. Okay, let me decide what paper we're going to be drawing all these branches and bones on. Actually, I need to get, hold on, backtrack. I need to sketch the scale of this so that I have something to reference. I'm going to make a little pocket for all this leftover ephemera that I might still use. Awesome, thanks. I'll check it out. I have to go get something to eat. Take care, Bun. It's great to see you. I still have the artwork you sent me from the sub giveaway. Oh, that's so awesome. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi, Maine. It's nice to hear from you. I hope you're doing well. Enjoy your meal. You're making me hungry. Yeah, it says vaccinated non-residents. Oh, that's awesome. I need to get my card laminated or else it will 100% be destroyed. Yeah, I scanned mine. So I have a digital copy of it no matter what, because I too am terrified of something happening to it. Getting it laminated is actually a good idea. I should steal that idea and do the same thing. Bye, Maine. Have a good one. I like the new badge icons and emotes. Yeah, I tried to mix it up, Ghost Girl, just to do something fun. And I had all that artwork, so it was like, why not? Why not? I have even more stuff that I have scanned too that I just need to edit into something. Here, we're gonna put this over here. I have no space for things. We'll put this over there. So what I want to do is just capture the scale of this. And I think these pieces need to be, I'll probably illustrate them on white paper because I really want that contrast against this background that I've built here. And I'll sketch a couple of things just so I have a point of reference. Do each one individually. I hear Olive howling. James must be on a break. Okay, I think that's probably good. Okay, that's good. And then I can see, I probably should have positioned the centerpiece higher. That was dumb. No, but you know what? It's pretty centered. Keep it centered, because then if I do the four corner pieces, those are gonna have to be really small if I do that. Okay. We're good. We're good. I can flatten this and then figure out what substrate I want to use to create this. I don't know. I kind of envision just white paper. I don't think I want to do it on like a vintage paper. Although that could be cool. Or maybe I do bones. Bones in one color. And branches in another. Maybe that's how I want to do this. What do we think? If I do branches in that paper, and then the bones would have to be on white paper, I think. Use the back side of one of these. Oh, maybe I'll do that. Hold on. That's what we're gonna do. Because I never... I very rarely use this line paper part. I think if I did bones on the white and branches on the brown, that could be an interesting contrast. We'll try that. Hey Red, how's it going? Happy Tuesday. I'm glad you're streaming. Oh, thank you. Yeah, there's stuff I'm trying to do, you know, trying to chip away on this tarot project, man. But it helps that I have like I have a bit of a mental to-do list, you know, of like what I'm trying to get done, which helps me stay focused. You probably want contrast, but I do like the two you had out. Yeah, and I think this will work. So I would just use white for the bones. And then the brown for the this brown for the branches. And I'm going to draw directly on these and then cut them out obsessively as little individual pieces and then arrange them as such. That's what we're going to do. Okay, this really needs to flatten. Let's get this into our bigger book. Sorry, I need to organize myself here. Okay, that's what we're coming back to. This can go back behind me. And then this can get flattened. Like so. And this I want open as a reference. Let's get my glue brush figured out. It's so weird. I don't know why it feels like a Monday to me. I think it's because I just have been streaming so much on Mondays. Hey, Doppel, how's it going? Oh man, I only have a few minutes, but I saw your stream again. And I want to say hi. Your stream was one of the first I found when I started watching Twitch a few years back, and it really helped me survive one of the worst depressions of my life. Oh my gosh. I'm doing much better now, and I hope you're doing well. Oh my god, thank you for taking the time to say that. Thank you so much. Obviously, I'm sorry to hear that that was a rough time for you, but I'm glad you got out of it. And my stream helped. Thank you so much. That means a lot. I'm happy my stream could help, even in just the tiniest ways. I'm also glad to hear you're doing much better. That's really important. It's nice to see you. Thank you. Little details is what makes this tarot deck so cool. Yeah, for sure. It's also the thing that makes me crazy. Yeah, love for Doppel. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're doing so much better. And thank you for taking the time to write that, really. Thank you. It feels good to be streaming again. I realized I have the wrong tarot card out. Let's rotate this. We want to get those good vibes. We need those. Oh, I already had the Wheel of Fortune out. Look at that. Wheel of Fortune vibes. Wheel of Fortune vibes. Ella, that emote is cute. Whose emote is that? That's cute. I'm looking. I don't know. It's cute though. I always love seeing other emotes. Let's start sketching. I have to keep this pretty small. I need to move these inks. I have stuff from other projects out here that has taken up space. This is delicate paper. This is gonna be a nightmare to cut. It's in the category Streamer Love. No clue where it came from, but I'm using it a lot because it's cute. It is so cute. Some people have cute emotes. I decided to go the other route. Yeah, exactly. I think my stuff's cuter now. Like the banana's cute. Not that you would be, I mean, when would you put a banana in someone else's chat though? Like, I don't really know, but I'm trying. Okay, am I sketching with this or do I want to do it with red? Maybe I'll do it with red, just because I think it might be kind of fun. Okay. Getting the scale right on all this is what's going to be key. Oh my god, this is going to take me forever. I also don't know how many I'm gonna need to fill this wheel. I feel like I'm just gonna have to sketch a lot of stuff. These nuts. Oh my god, that's really funny. What's that rooster one? Is that just a rooster with balls? With like a soccer ball and a basketball? The D's nuts one, that's really funny. That's a really, really good one. See, it's hard because my emotes too, none of them are made digitally. That's the thing. All my stuff's hand drawn and then scanned in. So like they're never gonna pop like some of those other ones. Like the Streamer Love one, like my emotes are never gonna look like that because they're hand painted like a crazy person. Oh, cock and balls. That's it. Thanks, Kelly B. I had to figure. I was like, what is that? Now I feel really dumb that I didn't figure out that's what that was. Thank you, Kelly, for keeping me in the know. Oh my god, that's really funny. Oh, Twitch. Oh, Twitch. Oh, hey, Cody. How's it going? It's going good. How's your day going? You guys, Cody is an awesome artist and streamer. If you do not follow Cody, go do it right now. His work is amazing and so cool. And his streams are really chill and super positive and just really cool. I lurk often in his streams. Yeah. Kelly, I couldn't believe it. Whiskey, you were just gonna keep me in the dark with being like, is that a chicken? And a basketball? What is that? So far, so good. Just popping in to say hello before getting back to work. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for saying hi. I hope you're doing well. I'll pop in and say hi to your next stream. I'll try to resist just lurking. I feel like I need to draw other shapes of bones. I just keep drawing the same ones, but I guess it doesn't matter if they're all gonna get cut up and overlapped anyways. You were so innocent, I didn't want to take it away. Yeah, I feel so dumb. I figured out the nuts one, but I guess it had text, so. Oh my god. I could have gotten this whole stream not knowing what that actually was. Oh my god, I'm gonna need to make a lot of these. Well, that one looks rather phallic. I guess these all do. Hey Fiona, how's it going? Were you here earlier? Did I say hi earlier? Or did you just come in? Hi! Hi, how are you? Yeah, I started streaming early today. Because normally I start streaming at like 12:30. But James didn't need the internet, so I was like, let's do this. And I was like perfectly in between editing videos. So it worked out. I need to do more like broken ones. Oh boy, that looks really. Where's my scented eraser? I just came in. We'll be streaming a bit still. Yeah, probably. Until I get hungry, probably. That's gonna be the thing that stops me. Is hunger. What am I editing at the moment? I just finished. Yeah, no worries, Tipsy. All good. You gotta take care of those doggos, man. I just finished editing a Gather and Chat video, so that will be up on YouTube on Friday, and it'll be up for early access on Patreon today, later today once I post it. And then I was editing our Patreon comic book club video, so that is going to be out on Patreon later today as well. But I got those done. And then yesterday I was editing a lot too. I was editing a vlog. They're all Patreon videos though. I was editing a vlog for Patreon and a super long planner journal with me video. It's like an hour and a half or something like that. It's like stupid long. Okay, don't mention food, guys. I do have a snack bowl over here. So I do have like a 911 emergency snacks of oranges and dates if I need it. So that might tide me over a little bit more. The bell just ringing. I gotta go, but thanks for the afternoon boost. No worries, Obscura. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good rest of your day. Oh my god, cool. Yeah, the comic book club video is really fun. That's a new thing that I'm testing as a new higher tier reward for the all access tier or whatever. So we have a different comic book every month, and then we have a separate private discussion area on Patreon, Discord my Patreon Discord. And then, yeah, the video is pretty comprehensive, just showing you like basically how to draw inspiration, creative, artistic inspiration from a comic book or a graphic novel. And I'm really pleased with what I made from it, actually. I'm not going to show it because I don't want to spoil it from the video, but that will be on Patreon later today. How many bones do we think that I need to do to fill up this wheel? I think it's going to be a lot. Maybe I should take a break and switch to branches. The thing I don't want to happen is to draw a bunch, ink them, cut it out, and then not have enough. So I'm definitely going to over sketch what I think I might need. I'm also realizing maybe I'm putting these too close together because I'm going to have to X-Acto knife cut all these out. Oh, geez. Maybe I should spread them out a little bit. I have a feeling I'll be late to the comic book club party every month. Most books that are mentioned take a few weeks to arrive, but still a good reason for buying comic books. Yeah, for sure. And look, my video turnaround on this one just happened to be fast. There's no guarantee that I'm going to be that fast every month. Honestly, I think it's probably more realistic that I would have something more like my video would go up later in the month, I feel like. I guess it just depends on the length of the book. Our pick for this month was really short, so I was able to kind of do it pretty quick. And I was inspired really fast. Like, I made stuff really fast. Maybe we could plan a few books ahead. Yeah, Ghost, that's a great idea. I actually was thinking once I get the video up today, and once we kind of get that discussion going, I'll probably start getting the book... What's the area we're talking about? The brainstorm, like the pick suggestions, like the suggestion area for next month. We'll probably get that going so I can make a list, and then I can get the poll up. So we'll have the book, we can pick it sooner for sure. So that those of you who maybe, live in places where you're not, you're waiting or whatever, can get it faster. So yeah, once I get that video up today, I'll get the suggestions chat going. Yeah, for sure, Ella. I'll get the suggestions going, so maybe we can pick the June comic faster. Faux show. Maybe if I just fill up this whole little sheet of bones, that will be enough. Oh, that's nice, that little like swirl. I'm gonna go broke if we have such cool runners up every month. I'm such a sucker for books. My brain tricks me into thinking it's fine since books are essential. Yeah, for sure. Well, didn't you bought a whole bunch though, right? Because if it's just one book a month, it's 12 books, I guess. So long as you don't get roped into the suggestion list. That's the thing, is that when we started talking about what we were gonna read, I know I bought Beautiful Darkness just because I was like, oh, I kind of want this, and in case it's like a future pick. But like some of the other stuff you guys are suggesting, I'm already like adding it to my own personal Amazon wish list to buy it. So I think the key is just not getting roped into the other suggestions, and that will help minimize to keep to the 12. I also want to see, my local library had a bunch of stuff if I didn't want to buy stuff. I'm using a kind of local Amazon, and they're like next day delivery, but our comic book club suggests are the ones that are taking a bit longer to get here. Yeah, because they're probably more popular ones, I would imagine. Because the at least from our discussion for this month, a lot of them were like popular. That's what I meant. I want all of them. I know. Like The Girl Left Behind or whatever that one is, I almost bought that too. It's hard to resist. Gotta limit. just get what we pick. Resist the urge. Also check your libraries for digital comics. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, you can get them like onto your iPad or whatever, or apps, or a lot of them have digital stuff. I would love to have a huge fancy bookshelf. Books can be so inspirational. I know, especially comic books and graphic novels. It's like a visual feast. It like makes you want to draw, you know? Like when you read something that you really like. But physical books, I know. I'm the same way. We don't have English books in our library, sadly. And I can't get there anyways, which keeps on breaking my heart. Oh, okay. Got it. Meh. Well, it sounds like, Fiona, you got a nice haul, though, that maybe that will end up being one of our picks. Because you bought a bunch of the runner-ups. Maybe I'll do some weird ones that are just like broken pieces. I think this will be enough bones. Hard to tell. I'm gonna start with this though and just see. Similar way, I don't tear them apart. You know what? I don't tear up comic books. But other books I will. Pre-COVID, I was a public librarian. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's cool. I've been collecting secondhand art and illustration books for years, though. I have a very nice collection that my pride enjoys. Oh, that sounds really nice. Even just to see them like lined up on a bookshelf, I'm sure is really delightful. We have like a decent little collection. But, you know, our whole thing is that we would get it and then we wouldn't end up reading it, which is one of the reasons why selfishly I wanted to start a comic book club, was because we had so many cool volumes and issues of things that I'm like, I own these, but I don't read them. Like, what the heck? I'm really maxing out the space on this thing. This is going to be a nightmare to cut out. Let's hope I can do it. I might be secretly screwing myself over. Okay, we'll start with that for the bones. And then my book art is partially here. Yeah, just like a very small amount. That's the only type of books that I don't tear up. But other ones I will. Put one of those on every suggestion list. Yeah, I know, we gotta get the next list going. When I post all the things later today, I will, in our suggestion area, I'll post something like, hey, let's get the next one going here. For those who have long shipping times. I'll go ahead and cut this. Now we're going to do some branches. Some little branchy poos. My whole room is full of bookshelves. Reading is often the only thing I can do for months at a time, especially when I can't handle anything digital. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Like, just for... Yeah, I mean, it's such a difference, right? Reading a physical book than on, like, a screen. I get that. But the act of collecting, too, just can bring you so much joy. I know that's Like James is a big collector kind of guy. That's why we have so many vinyl records. Like Fiona, your book collection is probably equivalent to like our record collection. We have an obscene amount of records, but we're pretty good with books. But again, because we recognize that we don't read it, so we force ourselves to not buy anymore. I miss going to Comic-Con. Hoping to go back to that at some point. That was usually when we would buy comics and books and stuff because we would get good deals on things. That's what roped us in. A James suggestion? I should get his take and see what he would pick. That'd be interesting. So if you did want to tear comic books, talk to libraries. They usually toss the ones that break down over time, but you might be able to get them. Oh. Usually offer to pay for their book sale prices, a few dollars per hardback. Oh, interesting. I'll have to ask. My local library just like reopened and now we don't have to make reservations, so I feel like I'm much more likely to go and I can actually walk there if I wanted to. I need to make friends with the librarians. Hey, that stuff you're gonna throw away? Yeah, put that in a box for me. Thanks. I think it's usually like episodes from digital screens at times. It gets worse. Oh, Fiona, oh gosh, that sounds so awful. Oof. You probably have to be really careful with what you watch too, huh? Like if something like strobe. Thank goodness a lot of things put warnings on stuff now. Am I doing these branches too thick? They're a little thick. Okay, we gotta thin these out a little bit. Well, that doesn't help me. That paper's cut in half there. Jeez. I feel like this is like Charlie Brown music. It's chill, but it's got Charlie Brown vibes. Drawing them the same way. I need to mix up my style of branches. I keep doing that same little branch to one side. You guys probably can't see it very well. I'm sorry. It's hard to tell. There's branches on there though. Just trust me. Making this a mod chat at the moment. I know. Hey, that's okay. Mod love. Mod love. I also just think a lot of people use my streams as like background noise because they're working on their own stuff, which is totally fine. I mean, I'm the same way usually when I'm on Twitch. I'm usually not in chat. I prefer to lurk. So I get it. Oh God. I'm gonna need to find more of this paper. I don't know if this is enough. Do I have more of this? Oh, jeez. I hope I have more of this. Sometimes I have months in a dark room. Oh my God, Fiona. Oh my God. I'm so thankful I'm having a better episode at the moment. That really lets me appreciate every second I have even just scrolling through Instagram. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh my gosh. I cannot even imagine the little things that I take for granted. I hope this idea of mine here is going to work out, because this is really going to be annoying doing all this. I'm like second guessing my plans because I'm like, oh no. Cast attack, hey, definitely lurking back here. I love the background noise when I'm working. Love the company. Yeah, no worries. Oh my gosh, you guys don't have to come out of lurk. Stay in lurk. It's all good. Leah, hey, how's it going? I'm lurking, listening, and working on some digital art. Yeah, for sure. Hey man, I'm team lurk. It's all good. I'm all good. I mean, you guys are keeping me company as much as I'm keeping you company. It's all good. It's a good thing too, because I actually get stuff done. You know what I mean? I love the chatty streams. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes they're really fun. But I also like the streams where I get things done too. Because sometimes when I'm checking chat a lot, I will be like, what did I do on stream? But I can confidently say, like, I've gotten stuff done. So, like, I'm good. I'm also lurking most of the streams I watch, not this one, though. Oh, thank you, Ella. Thank you. Yeah, there's very, very few streams that I actually will chat in. I'll chat in Cody's every now and then just because he's so cool and his work is really great. And he's so positive too. Like, seriously, if you guys don't follow him on Twitch, you should. He talk about great background. Like, he's just a cool guy. He does a thing too, like every week he does like a viewer challenge, like a creative challenge. Basically like a prompt. He has like a prompt every week. And then viewers contribute artwork to the prompt. And then he has like a creep show, like art show that he does at the end of the week, just showing viewer art. And it's so much fun. It's really fun. He doesn't even do art. He takes a whole stream to just share other people's artwork. And it's really cool. I'm talkative, but I should do some art making too. It's so relaxing to make art along with you. Oh, thank you. I'm glad it's chill, creative vibes. And it seems to be working out too, putting the VODs on YouTube, because I think YouTube peeps are enjoying it as well. For the same reason, it's just background noise, you know? There's only so many things you can binge watch while you're making art, you know? Having someone like working along with you, even if it's on a different project, is nice. It's like a study hall, you know what I mean? A creative, artsy study hall. Art hall? No. I don't know. I need to come up with a better name. I'll work on it. See if I can squeeze a few more. I need to find more of this paper. I don't think this is enough branches. I am concerned about the branch quantity. see if I can find more of this paper. I don't know if I do. Bun ball? Hall, not ball. Welcome to the bun ball. But, I mean, if it was like a party, though, maybe. A ball would still work. Bun hall? Yeah. Study art hall? That's better. Yeah. But this space just feels right. And then I spread out my positive vibes with pleasure. Oh, that's great. I still got some left for today, even after teaching the whole afternoon. Oh, that's right, Ella. Oh, my God. I don't know how you have energy to even function. Seriously. The branches will be great on this medium. Yeah, I think so too. I hope I have another chunk of this music sheet because I'm a little worried that's not enough branches. Because I feel like I'm going to need more than what I think I have. Oh, is that the same? Close enough. That might be as close as we're getting. Wait, what's this? Hold on. I can use that. That's better. It's more yellowed. I'm trying to see if I have another piece. Okay, I can get a couple more on there, and then maybe we'll just go from there. If I need to get more, I can. Yeah, score. I'm glad I found one little piece. Helps me a little bit. It'd be fun to have in-person art making places with drinks and music. I know, that would be cool. Like, yeah, I don't know, with like coffee and wine and like paint cups would already be on the tables and stuff, like water cups and towels and brushes at your disposal. I don't know, that could be cool. I haven't been to the painting and wine events. Have any of you guys? No, I haven't, but those are usually pretty structured, right? They like, it's not like paint by numbers, but they're very structured painting things, aren't they? Most of my energy comes from feeling good in a space. This school year I started out in 2 schools, but quit one after a month because it was literally making me sick. The other one feels like home. Oh, that's good. Thank goodness. That other one was like a good space for you. Especially teaching. I just like, you have to be in a good headspace for that. Have to. What am I working on? Yeah, I'm working on the Wheel of Fortune right now. And I'm trying to sketch and make all these little pieces, the bones and the branches. This is just my scale template. So I'm sketching all of the things that then I'll come back and ink all of them. And then I'll cut out each one individually and then build this wheel over here. So that's what I'm trying to do. You can see it right there. So, and I think the tower card is done. I haven't added anything to it, but I feel like it's done. So that's kind of why I'm starting another one. And magazines to cut and use. Yeah, can you imagine that? Like ephemera on the table and stuff. That'd be cool. It'd be like an art cafe bar, art bar. There was a time I used to go to coffee shops and art journal, but I require too many supplies at this point in how I make art. I could do a sketchbook session, I guess, but do I need to do some of these curved? No, we're good. We're fine. This is fine. Maybe I should do a couple curved just to have. Oh boy. The hard part with this idea is that I have to commit to this detailed thing, and I'm not going to know if it's going to work until I start like piecing it together. It's a gnarly commitment. There should be a website with streams that are always open and filled with artists, a constant virtual meeting place for artists, and no one has the duty of hosting. That's a good idea. It's true. Because the host element is like part of it, you know, you need someone to coordinate everybody. You know, like I've thought about doing like live hangouts like on Patreon where it's like Zoom style, but it's like I just don't want to deal with, you know, the hosting part of it. It's also really hard for me to commit to schedules just right now with being a mom. I need to be really flexible in everything that I'm doing. It was funny. Someone recently invited me to be on their podcast, and it was a live. I'm not going to say what the podcast is, but it was a live podcast thing, and it was like we start streaming at 6:00 or something like that, and I was like, "Are you kidding me? I can't do a live stream at 6:00." And I was like, "That's dinner time," and then I got to do bedtime. Routine starts 30 minutes after that. I got to do the wind down. I got to, you know, all the things. It's just there's no way. I just can't commit to stuff. But yeah, and it's the principal that knows about medical condition and thinks about it and would ask me stuff. Oh my God, that's so great, Ella. Oh, what a perfect fit. Thank goodness. Having a good principal, I would imagine, is very important in a job like that. I'm back. Ended up running down to this little cafe with Dodger to get a sandwich. Haven't had lunch yet. I'm starving. Ooh, that sounds good. I know. You're not supposed to mention food. I'm going to start getting hungry. I have my little snack over there, but I have a salad in the fridge that I'm holding out for. It's like an Asian noodle thing from Trader Joe's. That is going to be my lunch today. Okay. All right. I want to ink a couple of these just to see how it looks. I don't know if I'll actually cut one out, but I do want to ink one, just so we can get a sense of how this is going to actually look against that background, because I don't know. Oh, Tipsy, that sounds so good. Oh my God. Most of us have the loneliness while working for hours issue, so we should really pick up on this. I know, seriously. It's true, because people just want to create together. They want to make art together, you know? Now I'm getting hungry. Whiskey, this is your fault. Actually, might need to get a black ink soon. Okay. Let's see what we're working with here. No! I know. Fiona, at least you'll have a VOD. You can go back and watch the replay whenever I tap out. It's my fault, really. I started streaming earlier than my normal time. Okay. I have glue in my finger. That's not cute. Quick distraction. Topic change. Oh, this paper is so delicate. It like just absorbs this ink so fast. I can bring you guys in closer too, because I'm doing some tiny stuff. This is more your fault that you haven't decided to become a mukbang art fusion stream. Oh my God. I don't particularly like eating on camera, so I don't know if that would go over very well. Maybe like a pre-recorded mukbang on YouTube, maybe, but I would at least have control over the edit. I don't know, the thought of eating live on stream would be very gnarly. How's your D&D campaign going? You know what? Unfortunately, and I haven't really said this at all, unfortunately, James and I stepped back from our D&D campaign purely because it was just happening so late at night on Saturday nights, and Saturdays are often our only free time. and it's just really hard. And like Roman's schedule also recently changed, so he goes to bed later. It just was adding more stress to our life than joy, which is what D&D should be. We still love our crew and all of our friends, and they were like, you can pop in anytime, which we might still do, but we no longer play every week. It just was too much. And you know, we probably could have kept playing, but we came to the realization when we had some family visiting, and when family was visiting, we took a break from D&D because people were here. And it wasn't until that happened that we were like, wow, okay, D&D really is stressful for us because it's just really hard. You need a parent D&D group where everyone's night ends at 9 p.m. Yeah, seriously. But I mean, based on when we can start, we could only start until like 8:30, 8:45 usually. And then even then we were making everyone stop at 11, and we felt really, because we're the only ones with kids, and so like we always felt bad because it was like, please, can we stop? And we would be so tired. And you know, it's one of those things too, you like go to bed and then it's like, you know, Roman could still be up in the middle of the night, and then we really have no sleep. So yeah, it just was taking too much out of us. We might pop in every now and then, but it became a quality of life thing and being responsible thing. You know how it goes. So yeah, I haven't played D&D in a couple weeks. It's been a while. I love D&D though. I love everything about D&D. It's the best. Am I in focus here? Hold on. I'm realizing I might not be in focus. There you go. Stress isn't my friend, so I banned him. Yeah, exactly. I'm working on de-stressing my life. And creating proper boundaries. I've been really good about not working on weekends. I really try not to do any work-related things on weekends. I try just to not even look at my phone or get on social media. Especially when social media is part of my job. You know, it's like I really need to give myself the mental break. So for the past couple weekends, I've really been trying to make that effort, and I feel a little bit behind come the start of the new week because like my DMs are kind of crazy and like my email's out of control, but I feel like I'm in a mentally, physically better space because I've allowed myself to recuperate, you know, to like recover and like be like I'm compartmentalizing things a little bit better. And I think it's really important. It's been really nice to like force myself off of social media on weekends. It's been good. So it's good. I'm sorry you seem to struggle so much, but then you're such a good mom. Oh, thanks, Fiona. Yeah, it's just a juggle, you know, and like it's also just I think the thing too with motherhood that I've learned a lot is it's seasons. Everything's a season. That doesn't mean come a few months from now, you know, or a year from now or whatever. You know, a lot happens in a year in toddlerhood, you know, so it's like things will be different. I might start playing again. I might be able to do in-person playing at a table, you know, like who knows. But for this current season that I'm in, it was too hard to do. And I really also cherish my adult time that I have on weekends. So to have like our one night of adult time being on Zoom, or not Zoom, on like Discord, is hard. It's hard for James too because he's on Zoom all day. So to go from Zoom all day to then like socializing on like a Zoom, you know what I mean? It's a lot. It's not as enjoyable, which I completely understand. That's life in general, seasons. I've got to learn that too. Yeah, for sure. It's hard to accept, right? It's a hard thing to just be like, this is the season that I'm in. Like, you know, whether you're in a good place or a bad place, it's a season, right? It will change, things change and you'll get out of it or into something else or whatever. That's me trying to go with the flow. Embrace the seasons. Okay, I'm going to detail this one, and then we're going to detail a bone, and then we can cut it out and see how this is going to look before I commit to all this insanity. Maybe I'll cut out 2. I'll do 2. I actually might need to get my little Mab Graves detailer out. Someone was asking me about that last stream. This would be the time to use it. Okay, let's do a couple bones. The branches look cute on that paper. It's good. Why didn't you wait a bit longer with having children? Because I'm already older as far as having kiddos goes. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to be 35 in October. And 35 is considered high risk for having a baby. So I actually was kind of pushing it a little bit, you know? I also was just like, I was in a good place, like physically, mentally when I got pregnant. So no regrets. It was like a good time. I like the view of it as seasons. Yeah, season, right? It sounds more comforting, more encouraging than being like a period. Like I'm in this period of my life that's challenging. No, it's like I'm in a season right now that is how it is. And, you know, also much like weather seasons change. Change is inevitable. It will happen. A change in your season will happen no matter what, you know? Okay, let's do a couple little bones. Let's do a couple of bones. We'll do these ones. Surprisingly, for an old dentist notepad, this takes ink pretty well. I think the bones will be faster than the branches because there's no crazy line work like what I do on the branches. Yeah, the bones are going to be way faster. Okay. That's encouraging. That's encouraging. It won't be as bad. Gotta find my knife. Oh, my knife's up there. Okay. Because then I want to cut a couple out and lay it on the background that we did earlier so we can see how it looks. Oof, that bone's not as cute. That's fine. I'm also drawing minute details at the moment. I wonder why I keep doing this to myself. I know. Fiona, your illustrations are wonderful, by the way. The stuff that you posted in Discord, it was awesome. Your work is really great. Just wanted to tell you that. I enjoyed seeing what you posted. Okay, let's get a little knife and we're gonna cut these out so we can see how they look. Because if I don't like it, I can tap out of this idea before I drive myself crazy. Okay, we'll keep this off to the side. Let me reorganize myself a little bit. This is why I bought a cutting machine, the tiny cutting. Wait, what's a cutting machine? Wait, am I missing something? You mean like a Cricut or something? Oh, thank you. Yeah, of course, Fiona. I mean it, really. Oh, the scan and cut. Oh, yeah, see, I'm too lazy to do any of that, though. I would rather sit here and miserably cut out tiny little things than like do this. Ugh. It's just me, and anything digital is just not gonna happen. See, now on the flip side, the branches will be easier to cut out, but the bones won't be. They have sort of a reverse misery, I guess. Yeah, of course, Fiona. I think I don't have to press as hard on this. This is when my nails actually work in my favor because I have a little bit of a buffer with the blade in terms of holding stuff down. Like I would be slicing into fingernail versus my actual finger, which is good. Machines seem like a hassle more than they help. Yeah, I always thought so too. Like printers, they never work. You have to set them up from scratch every time you try to use them. Yeah, for sure. That's why I've always outsourced like my printing stuff. I just don't want to deal with it. I ain't dealing with that. Plus, like, I use such weird substrates. Wow, I really did a terrible job cutting this. I guess I do need to press harder than I thought. Like, I feel like if I put this in a scan and cut, it would eat it alive. Oh, geez. I was being way too delicate with this. I thought I didn't have to press hard, but I guess I did. Worked in printing and vinyl, so it's easy for me. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like, yeah, you have like experience, you know? Hey, Postal, how's it going? You're not late. I'm actually early, to be honest. I started streaming earlier today, so it's more me than you. It's not you, it's me. Because in a normal stream, I would have only been streaming for 30 minutes or whatever, you know? But I started much earlier. I'm doing lino cut with my students, so during class, I'm strolling around with band-aids in hand. Oh my god. That'd make me so nervous. Oh yeah, this is gonna be cool. Okay. Just to show you up close here. Is that out of focus? I just made it worse. I should not mess with my focus on the camera. But it's a good pop there. Good contrast. That's what I was worried about. It's gonna work. Let's see how the bones look. And actually, let me cut out another branch. I'm gonna cut out another branch and then we'll do a couple of bones. Plus, cutting out things mindlessly can be very relaxing. Yeah, for sure. It's a good busy project. So once I get these all inked and stuff, it will be a good task to do in between working on other cards. So like I'll start another card or two. And if I get stuck, in quotations, I can toggle back to this task and keep mindlessly cutting out branches. Oh, geez. I did put some of these branches really close to one another. I kind of regret doing that. But I didn't have a lot of paper. I had to smush them in. So students make a competition out of it to get one. They're not cutting themselves on purpose. Oh my god. Do you have like cool band-aids? I feel like I would get like fun prints. Or maybe you do the opposite. You get like really embarrassing prints so the kids wouldn't want to cut themselves. Because God forbid they have to wear some hideous, uncool band-aid design. Sorry, I have to check this out really quick. The background's gorgeous. Thank you, Cass. Thank you. The background's beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't really do a whole lot to it yet. That was really pre-existing image. But a lot of it's going to get covered by this, so... Yeah, cool. Okay, this is gonna work. This is gonna work. Let's see how the bones look. Oh my god, this paper's really thin. What did I do? Oh god. I wish they're just the boring blank ones, but I started drawing little flowers on, or so on them, like my mom does with little kids. Oh, that's cute. Even that idea I liked. The students are just having a lot of fun in my class. I love that group. Oh, that's awesome. That kind of printmaking too, like lino cuts or whatever, that is like so enjoyable. Like carving a block or whatever. It's very satisfying. That's what I was trying to say. It's very satisfying. Oh, and there's the bones. Oh, the white and the brown was the way to go. The white really pops, but it's hard for you guys to see this, but it's cute. Okay, this is gonna work. I'm covered in band-aids in the moment. I had a weird reaction to some new meds. I'm on... Oh my god. But at least you... Oh, if you got fancy ones, you'd go broke. Aw. I feel like I would get fun ones, like, I don't know. I have all, like, Disney band-aids. I got fun stuff for Roman, like Toy Story ones. He's never needed them, and I use them. Draw them. Yeah, draw on them. There you go. I bet you like a Posca pen would work on it. Like on a regular Band-Aid or something. Just put Posca pen on it. Okay, this looks super cute. I'm pleased. I am pleased with this combination. Sorry, my autofocus is not on. There you go. It's cute. The white with the... What would you call this? Brown paper. It's not really brown. It's like a cream. Vintage brown paper. It's cool. It's good contrast. So we are going to move forward with this crazy idea on another day, I think. So what I'm going to do is wrap all this stuff up. This is my little tin of tiny things. We'll save these little guys. And we'll pick it up next stream. I will continue inking these little babies. And yeah, it's beige. It's beige. You're right. Beige. The neutral paper with the white contrast. Yeah, a Sharpie marker would work too, probably. I still haven't found Poscas. I'm already trashed. When I'm done changing the damn things. I'm sure that's like the last thing you want to deal with after you've changed them. I totally get that. So yeah, we'll keep at it. I think I'm gonna wrap up this stream here though. So I don't delve into this too much, but at least I have stuff sketched. So we got the background done. We have all of these things sketched. We did the test run. Oh yeah, we did this like little scale sketch here to test the scale of things. We did some good progress. And then we have all of this stuff sketched. So next stream I can ink this stuff and continue cutting everything out. And off stream I might start another card just to keep momentum going so that we can kind of bounce between a couple of different things next stream. As I mentioned, I was working on the chariot, so that might be the other one that I start to toggle between, of playing with the hermit crab idea and the eels. I need to sketch a bit more, so that might be something that I do off camera. We'll see. I don't know. I do know. Lovely stream. Thanks everyone. I'm Bun. Thanks Ghost Girl. Thanks for hanging out. Glad I caught you for a bit. Have fun cutting out all those little fiddly bits. Yeah, I'm gonna do that next stream probably. That's a good stream activity. Remember how I said I was like, when I work on the tarot project on stream, it's perfect for Twitch because sometimes I have tiny mindless things that never end. Literally that task is exactly that. So yeah, thank you so much for hanging out, guys. Thank you for joining me for an earlier stream today. I appreciate it. Replay will be up here on Twitch, so you can rewatch it here on Twitch. I've also been putting the replays on YouTube, so you can watch them over there. And YouTube people who have made it this far, thank you for watching the replay here on YouTube. I appreciate you very much. Thank you to those of you who gave me your Prime sub. Thank you so much, and resubs. I really appreciate it. Again, I know you only get that one free sub a month, so I feel really honored that you've given me your Prime subs. Thank you very much. I appreciate your support. Patrons, keep an eye out for those videos dropping later today. That's literally what I'm going to go do. I'm going to eat, and I'm going to get Comic Book Club going. Thank you guys for everything. Prime sub was a no-brainer for me. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Have a good day, you guys. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for keeping me company as well. Cass, thank you. Yeah, Carolyn, you made it to the end. There you go. Again, probably because I started earlier, so there you have it. Thank you so much, guys. I will see you all in the next one. I probably would stream... I don't know what I'm going to stream again next, to be honest. Probably Thursday, maybe Friday. I'll let you know in Discord and on Instagram. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.